Princess Leonor's heartfelt letter to Crown Prince Christian of Denmark sparks royal buzz. Welcome to B News. In a world where royal families are often shrouded in formality and protocol, even the smallest personal gesture can ripple into a wave of international intrigue. Such is the case this week, as Princess Leonor of Spain, heir to the Spanish throne, has reportedly penned a touching and personal letter to Crown Prince Christian of Denmark. This act of quiet intimacy between two of Europe's youngest royals has set the stage for a fascinating conversation about friendship, affection, and the future of two royal houses. Stay with us as we unravel the story, the possible meanings behind the words, and what it tells us about the evolving face of European royalty. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our breaking royal stories. And we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions shape this conversation. The relationship between Princess Leonor and Crown Prince Christian has long been a subject of gentle speculation. Both born just weeks apart in 2005, these two young royals have grown up under the glare of public scrutiny, each preparing for their future roles as monarchs in modern Europe. In a world where tradition meets 21st century expectations, their every move is interpreted as symbolic, and this latest gesture is no exception. According to sources close to the Spanish royal household, the letter sent by Leonor was handwritten and carried a message of heartfelt admiration and support. What makes this development particularly intriguing is that it comes just weeks after the two shared the stage at a private royal gathering in Oslo earlier this year, hosted by the Norwegian Crown Princess Mette-Marit. At that event, onlookers noted the pair's warm interaction and genuine smiles, a rare glimpse of humanity behind the strict royal facade. Now, Leonor's letter seems to confirm what many suspected, a deepening connection that extends beyond mere protocol. Observers note that Leonor has always been known for her quiet grace and introspective nature. Despite growing up in the limelight as Spain's heir presumptive, she has maintained an air of modesty that endears her to her people. So, the idea that she took the time to write personally to Christian speaks volumes about how highly she regards the young Danish prince. The letter reportedly included words of encouragement for his own journey as crown prince, especially as he recently stepped into more public royal duties following King Frederic's ascension earlier this year. In Denmark, royal watchers have been equally fascinated. Christian, now 19, has matured into a confident and thoughtful young man who mirrors his mother Queen Mary's elegance and his father King Frederic's charm. The Danish public has embraced his growing role, especially as he represents a bridge between the traditional monarchy and a more approachable modern institution. Leonor's recognition of his efforts, therefore, was seen as both touching and diplomatic, strengthening ties not just between individuals, but between two royal houses. One particularly notable detail in reports about the letter is that Leonor allegedly included a personal anecdote about her own struggles with duty and expectation. This subtle revelation highlights a shared experience that few can truly understand, growing up as the heir to a centuries-old throne, and learning to balance private emotions with public responsibilities. For many, this mutual understanding may well be the foundation of a lasting bond. Spanish media, meanwhile, has been quick to point out that this letter marks yet another example of Leonor's maturity and sense of duty. While some have speculated about the romantic undertones of her gesture, royal aides insist that the letter was more about solidarity and friendship than romance. Though such nuance is unlikely to quiet the chatter in gossip columns. Indeed, the idea of a budding friendship, or even partnership, between the future Queen of Spain and the future King of Denmark is tantalizing for royal enthusiasts. Such a relationship would not only capture the public's imagination but could also represent a symbolic uniting of two important European monarchies in a time when the institution itself faces scrutiny and calls for reform. For Christian, Leonor's letter arrives at a time when he has been stepping more boldly into the spotlight. In recent months, he has attended state dinners, accompanied his father on international visits, and even given his first public speech as crown prince. This gesture from Leonor could be a welcome reminder that he is not alone on this unique path. It is also worth noting that this is not the first correspondence between the two. Over the years, they have exchanged formal letters through their parents and diplomatic channels. However, insiders say this is the first truly personal and unsolicited message from Leonor, a significant step in their evolving dynamic. The Spanish royal palace has declined to release the full contents of the letter, citing privacy. But they did confirm its existence and praised Leonor for her thoughtful outreach. The Danish royal court, meanwhile, responded by saying Christian was deeply moved by Leonor's kind words and that he looks forward to continuing his close friendship with her. In both Spain and Denmark, public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media has been abuzz with hashtags celebrating the duo, with fans posting pictures of their past meetings and speculating about what the future might hold. Many see this as a refreshing reminder of the human connections that still lie at the heart of monarchy. Some royal commentators have even drawn parallels to earlier generations of European royals, who often strengthened alliances through personal relationships. Though times have changed, the idea that Leonor and Christian could someday unite their thrones, whether symbolically or literally, remains a romantic notion that captivates millions. Of course, it's important to temper such speculation with realism. Both young royals are at the very beginning of their adult lives, and the pressures they face are immense. They will each need time to grow into their roles fully before making life-altering decisions. But in the meantime, moments like this letter give the public something hopeful to hold on to, and that, in itself, is powerful. Looking ahead, the next opportunity for the pair to meet publicly may come later this year at a royal family gathering in Stockholm. Whether they'll be seen together again, or even photographed exchanging words, is yet to be seen, but you can be sure the world will be watching closely. Ultimately, this story is about more than just two young royals. It's about the enduring allure of monarchy in a modern world, and the ways in which human connection continues to breathe life into ancient traditions. Leonor's letter to Christian is a reminder that behind the crowns and ceremonies are real people, feeling the same hopes and fears as the rest of us. As this story continues to unfold, we'll be here to bring you every detail. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to B News, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter in this royal narrative. And now we'd like to hear from you. What do you think Leonor's letter truly means? Is this the beginning of a historic friendship, or something even more significant? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.